S.O.A.P is our daily study of the Bible, featuring a scripture, an observation, an application, and a prayer. Good morning. Today, Sunday, April 11th. I'm Tom Tracy, and this is your daily S.O.A.P. Our scripture for today is Luke 14:28. But don't begin until you count the cost. For who would begin construction of a building without first calculating the cost to see if there's enough money to finish it? And the observation is, are you willing to pay all that's required? And the application, everything that we do has a cost. One of the things that we need to evaluate before we begin is whether or not we're willing to commit and dedicate enough of what we have to finish what we start. Whether it be time, talents, or treasures, everything we do has a price that we pay. Many times it's all three: our time, our talent, and our treasures. We spend time doing whatever it is that we want to do. Whether it be just a few moments or a significant amount of our time, we spend that time and we dedicate it to that thing that we want to do. Now we have to be careful here because time is the one thing that we can't get back. Once it's gone, it's gone. We never have the opportunity to roll back and get some time back again. So we need to ensure that we're spending it wisely. Our talents are a bit more difficult to quantify. We have talents sometimes that we don't recognize. The ability to recognize that somebody is down and encourage them. The ability to flex your schedule and help out a friend. These are just us giving of ourselves and giving of the things that we sometimes just do naturally. Other times it's something that we've learned or an experience that we have or a specific ability or skill that we've developed over the years. And we dedicate or donate that to this thing, whatever it is that we're trying to start. Our finances are probably one of the most difficult for us to sacrifice. This is the area that most people struggle in. And in fact, is one of the areas that I have seen come between people and their success. They don't want to expend the money that's required to be successful in what they've started, so they stop. We spend much more than anticipated sometimes. And the thing that we have to constantly evaluate is it worth it? And this has to be applied across all three towers, across our time, our talents, and our treasures. So let's take just a moment and think about the things that we spend our time, talents, and treasure on. Do we get value from them? I mean, tangible value. Did what we spent lined up with what we got? Now, let's think about your life with Christ for just a moment. What does it cost you? Has it cost you your friends? A job? Your family? For me, it's been a little bit of all of the above. But what have I gained? What is the tangible benefit that I've gained by the investment that I've made? I've gained a life that is lived certain of its outcome. I know that at the end of my life, I have an eternity of life living with God awaiting me. A life where there's no more sorrow, no more pain, no suffering. Was it worth it? You bet. Worth every bit and much, much more. Our prayer for the day: Father, thank you for all that you've done in my life. Help me to always remember the value I get for the pittance that I pay for a life dedicated to you. I trust that the Lord's spoken to you through this message today. If so, do me a favor and hit like and share and send it to a friend. Subscribe to the channel. We'll see you here again tomorrow. Have a great day. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and check us out. Surf around, and if you like what you see, do me a favor and mash that subscribe button and hit the bell.